What is it, Sal? Do you listen to Swap Shop every day?
All day long.
All day long.
Yeah. And we're actually entertained just by listening to the people who call into Swap Shop as well. And sometimes if we find an interesting person, we'll take down their number because they give it up on Swap Shop.
Yeah.
And that turns into another prank call. So it's amazing how many calls we get out of it.
So the host says, hey, by the way, you are not allowed to sell chickens on the show. Okay.
And then we put on the brakes and we went with that premise.
And welcome in. Swap Shop is here. Before we go any further in the program, due to the statewide ban on poultry sales in the state of Georgia, we cannot have any chickens, poultry, roosters, turkey, anything with wings, feathers. Let's not do it. Phone lines are open. Let's go to the phone lines now. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. How are you today?
Doing well.
I'm selling two medium-sized chickens.
All right. We are not allowed to have chicken sales on Swap Shop this morning because of the statewide chicken ban. So if you've got something other than chickens for sale, give us a call. Good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, cuz, I'm going to buy those chickens. What was the number?
No, you're not. We're not playing these games, and you keep calling. It's not going to happen. We'll try to take another phone call on Swap Shop. Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning. I'm selling a lawnmower for $45. And don't forget about the chickens, Fred. Oh, yes, and 6 chickens.
We're not allowed to sell chickens here on Swap Shop. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to state that here on Swap Shop. The state has put a ban on the sale of chickens on Swap Shop. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, I'm selling a pet cage. It's about 4 feet by 2 feet, and it comes with 6 chickens.
Good morning. You're on the air.
That must be a full moon with these waterheads calling in that don't know you can't sell chickens.
Gotcha.
Enough of that tomfoolery. Well, anyway, I got a rooster for sale.
Do not do that. We're going to take a phone call now. Go back to the phone lines. Good morning. You're on the air on Swap Shop. All right, we are not going to be taking any more phone calls. As the saying goes, one bad apple ruins the bunch. No more phone calls will be taken today on Swap Shop. All right. In email and fax, someone has for sale used caulk ring. It's used to seal bathroom tiles with a caulking gun, and ring wraps around the caulk to ensure a tight seal. $15 is the asking price. Do ask for Ronnie when you call. And that's going to do it for our Swap Shop this morning. You've been listening to Swap Shop. Thank you so much for listening.
So when you hear that he won't take any more calls, you gave him the cock ring fax?
We have a whole database of emails ready.
Oh, emails.
And because that happens a lot, Howard, they're like, no more. We're just gonna we're gonna take emails, and then Rich and I go into a database and we start shooting out emails.
Database.
He was so proud of how he ended the show and made that rate.
It's like we have a database of how to be bigger assholes.
Yeah, right. It's the asshole database.
It's the one area that Sal is a genius.
Totally.
You can't fuck with him when it
being
comes
a shithead.
Right.
Like most people would call a few times. They go, okay, we asked for chickens. That's funny. It takes a special person to go, let's call in as a chicken.
By the way, isn't that great? I mean, when the chicken actually called in, that was awesome. Guy picks up the phone and like,
you know, Richard and I were going back and forth. You know, we got 12 lines going at once, Howard.
Yeah.
We're going, and we're thinking of new names like hens and roosters and everything to get this guy. And all of a sudden, Mehmet goes, why don't you guys call in with a chicken? And so Mehmet, I have to hand it to him. He closed it up really nice.
I mean, how? Let's say they hadn't made that announcement about poultry.
Right.
How often does Swap Shop even get a call about chicken?
About a chicken.
You know, probably never.
Never, ever.
Never. So if he just shut his fucking mouth.
Right.
And then if someone called in about a chicken, he could have said, by the way, today is a special day. We can't talk about chickens.
I mean, who opens the show up with, don't sell us chickens?
Especially they know you're the only 2 listeners.
Well, it sounds like, they're the emailers, they're the callers.
One of my favorite parts is like after the third mention of the chicken, and he's so frazzled that the dial tone's now coming through in the show. He doesn't know anything going on.
Have we ever... I don't know. Have you ever had a problem getting through to Swap Shop? I mean, are there lines ever packed?
There are a few that are popular, Howard. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And Richard have this whole system where we, dial hold.
Is Swap Shop on the internet?
Swap Shop is all over the internet. A lot of people get the idea that it's one particular company. They're in little mom and pop towns all over the country.
And then you pick it up on the internet. That's
and then we pick it up on the internet. And when we get a new one, Howard, it's like catching a whopper when you're fishing. It's like
when you get a new Swap Shop. It's
God. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Well, that's a terrific one. All right, Gary, who else has got a favorite?
Ronnie's got one, of course.
Ronnie, I'm curious. What is your favorite?